He may be small, but he lets loose some huge farts after a burrito.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Core class, Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up top here, we have some lovely artwork of the Megs Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Transformers. On this side of the box, here's a Core Classic, Class Origine, Core Class A, Class Nucleo, and a Class A Nucleo on the bottom. Things, stuff, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have the Core Class Megatron. Yeah, he's a little guy. He's a little Megsh. And here he is in his tank mode. And let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Now, if you look at the cannon here on the turret, you can see it's literally just a little... It's just a small version of him in his gun mode, which is kind of funny. But it just plugs right in. But some nice detail going on, though. You get some little riveting action here and there. Treads picked out in a nice silver, and his feet kind of hanging out the back. You can see his fist back there as well. Yeah, not too shabby for a little tank former. There's the top. There is the bottom. He has visible hair syndrome, visible lot syndrome. Hi, how are you doing? He does slide. He doesn't roll. He slides as tanks should slide. Hooray for sliding tanks. And for comparison, here he is with the Earthrise Megs. So you can see how that works out. And here he is with the Core Class Prime. So you can see how they look side by side there. So there you go. Now, as far as articulation goes, the turret can rotate. You can do a full 360. You can also angle the cannon itself up and down if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that moves in the tank mode. And that is pretty much it for the tank mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get a good spin out of that dude. So first thing we need to do is we need to just remove this gun, put that off to the side for now, and we can commence. So we're just going to come back here, just unclip these sections, and this section does tab in right here, just kind of clips in, so just undo that, and undo that, straighten the leg out, and that will just tab in right up there, lock into place to make a leg. Second first, just like the first, just undo that, and unclip that tab, bring all this down, tab it in at the top, and then rotate them at the waist, and there you have the lower body all done. And then we move on to the upper body. So you're just going to take this whole front tread assembly here, you're going to kind of bring this down and then kind of pull all this out and down like that, just to get things out of the way. And then we're going to split his arms, just want to pull that peg out of his cannon, and then just swing the arms around to the front, and they'll tab in right up in there. And then he just rotates this forearm around, so you can see his fist. And on this side, you're just rotating his hand, which in turn will swing this panel around. So you just swing that to the back like so. Bring the cannon around, then you just take the treads, and all of this will just collapse and clip onto his back, like so. And there you go. There you have little Megs in his robot mode. And he's a nice little mini Megs here. I quite dig him. Let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at the chest, at the noggin. There's the noggin. You see, it's a nice Megsy head sculpt there. Eyes done in red. Silver for the face. Good old Buckethead Megs. Looks quite good. Decepticon symbol right there on the chest. And you got Got the red and the blue and the yellow there on the midsection, the red there on the sides. Getting some more silver going on as well. The hands done in silver. There's big old feet. And then up the back, you got the whole tread section here, hanging out back there, you know. So got a big backpack going on, but hey, it is what it is. But articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. The shoulders, the arms can rotate only about that far before the shoulder pad gets in the way. You can kind of bring it back if you kind of work around things outward. You can get all the way out. The elbows are on a ball joint, so you have your rotation. 90 degrees of bend. On this arm, the wrists do rotate for transformation, so you swing that around, you move that panel with it, so, you know, it only rotates one way, but it's a thing that moves if you need it to move. You have waist rotation, legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. The knees are on a ball joint. You get 90 degrees of bend, and you get your rotation there, and that is it. Nothing at the feet. And of course, we can give him the little him. You know, you can hold that in his hand. He can hold himself, so he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff. Or if you don't want him holding this gun, there are ports back here. You can just plug it back there. You can kind of complete the more G1-y Megs look if you want. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. And yes, he is Blush compatible. That's right. The little gun is not Blush compatible, but his cannon, it better be. His cannon is Blush compatible. You can just plug that in like so. And I can try to get him in a position where he can actually hold it up. Not really. Kind of have to hold his arm up. There we go. We can get a big old mini Megs. Blush! That's right. That's right. Hey. All things you can do if you want to do it, but there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Earthrise Megs. So you can see how that looks. And here he is with the Core Class Prime. So you can see how they look together, and they look quite nice together. So, there you go. So there you have Core Class Megatron, and yeah, he's a nice little pocket Megs, you know, nice little fun figure to mess with. Looks great with the Core Class Prime, and will, I'm sure, look great with the art that will be released at some point. So yeah, nice little fun figure here. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Core Class Megatron, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Alright, Prime, it's time to... Okay, something's not right here. Oh, how you doing there, little guy? What's the matter? You forget how to rise? That is not a thing. Stop trying to make that a thing. Listen here, little guy. You seem a little cranky. I think you need a timeout. I don't need a timeout. I'm the almighty Megatron. Nobody puts Megs in a corner.